And now Pet Pals TV with our kitty correspondent. And she got her kitty with her. This is King Grayson.
King Grayson, yes.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely?
Isn't that lovely? He was recently coronated as the king of our house, so he now insists that he go out in the royal robes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Did you see that? Did you sniff King Grayson? He did earlier. We won't tell you about that. We have some kitty correspondent. KJ has some questions that you've been asking, so I'm going to be quiet and let you go.
Yes, our first kitty Q&A question comes from Bob. Bob said, my 2 older cats don't like the new kitten we brought home a few days ago. What do I do?
That's a very common problem.
Yes, it is. And I wish if I could, I would send home the guide to introducing your cats with everybody who brings a kitten home. Bob, you don't want your cats even seeing your kitten yet. If it's only been a few days, we want that kitten in a nice, safe room with lots of toys, a litter box, food, and we want those cats to just be able to come up to the door and kind of sniff around.
Shut the door, sniff through the door.
Yeah.
That's what I did with my former Pharaoh Freddy when I brought him in so that Timber could sniff through the door.
Well, and the reason that is, it's just how cats operate. Your 2 older cats have their territories established. They know what each other smells like. They feel safe with each other. This kitten, even though it's little, is a threat.
Oh my.
And they're going to have to figure out territories. So I even encourage people with that safe space to let the kitten out and put the other cats in that room for some time so that they can be in the room without the kitten to smell. So basically you want to do anything you can to make those new cats and those older cats smell like each other. Don't run out and get a kitten. Go to petpalstv.com and check out my How to Introduce Cats blog before you bring another one home.
I like that. Okay, we got another question here.
Yes, question number 2. Shelly asks, my cat only purrs when he is stressed. Is there something wrong with him?
Never heard that one before.
So it is very common for cats to purr when they're stressed. The reason that we think that is because purring is a calming mechanism. So when we sit with a cat and it's purring, it makes us feel better, right?
Yeah.
Purring for them also makes them feel better.
Okay.
What you want to pay attention to is if your cat has never done that before and now they're doing it, go to the vet just to make sure. That's a new behavior. That could be that they're stressed about something and they're trying to communicate it. Also might be they're getting older, maybe there's a respiratory thing. So generally it is, if they go to the vet and they're purring, they're trying to self-soothe, it's okay. But any new behavior, obviously we want them to go to the vet and make sure it's not medical.
See, learn something all the time. Okay, number 3.
And Stacy asks, why does my cat lick me so much?
I love it when they lick, and then bite. Lick, lick, bite. Okay, so why do they let mine do it? Tell me about it.
So there are a lot of reasons why cats lick. In general, it's because they like you and they want you to smell like them. Again, we go back to the scent thing. If you smell like them, you're safe. So they're bathing us to make themselves feel safe and also say, I accept you as part of my family. So it's a really beautiful thing that they do. Sometimes it can be obsessive. And again, if it seems like an obsessive behavior, talk to your vet because cats do have there are tendencies to have compulsive behaviors for cats. But in general, your cat likes you, your cat accepts you as part of the family, and maybe you just taste good.
Stewie, get up. Did you see Grayson over here? Stewie, see Grayson?
He's right here.
No,
I'm looking. There we go. Oh my gosh, did you see?
There we go.
If you do have more questions, please go to petpalstv.com and submit your questions, and you could be featured on an upcoming Kitty Q&A.
I love it. I love it. Licks and love to all of you. We'll be back with more on Pet Pals TV.